Have you ever seen a snail in your garden, moving slowly with its shell on its back? These little creatures may seem small, but they are fascinating. Snails are part of a larger group we call mollusks, which include slugs and even octopuses. There's a whole world of snails out there, with thousands of different kinds. Some live on land, while others prefer the water. Snails may be slow, but they are strong and adaptable. Their bodies are designed to survive in all sorts of environments. The next time you see a snail, take a moment to appreciate its amazing journey and the important role it plays in our world. Let's dive into the secret world of snails and discover their hidden wonders. Snails come in different shapes and sizes. Some are tiny, like the size of a pinhead, while others can grow as big as a rat. Despite their differences, most snails share some common features. They have a soft, slimy body that is protected by a hard shell. This shell is like their home, and they carry it wherever they go. A snail's body is pretty amazing. They have 2 pairs of tentacles on their head. They use the longer pair to see, and the shorter pair to smell and feel their way around. They don't have ears like us, but they can still feel vibrations in the ground. What's even more amazing is their mouth. It has thousands of tiny teeth that help them scrape food off surfaces. Snails can be found in a variety of habitats, from gardens and forests to deserts and mountains. They prefer damp environments and are often found hiding under rocks, logs, or leaves. This helps them stay cool and moist, which is important for their survival. Land snails are especially sensitive to changes in weather. They are most active during the cooler hours of the day or after it rains. When the weather is hot and dry, they go into a kind of hibernation, sealing themselves inside their shells to prevent water loss. Some snails even bury themselves underground during these dry periods. Whether it's a crack in a wall or the floor of a leafy forest, snails have adapted to make their homes in the most unexpected places. Snails are herbivores, which means they eat plants. They use their rough tongue, called a radula, to scrape bits of leaves, flowers, and even bark. You might have seen silvery trails on leaves or rocks. That's their dried slime. Snails are very important for the environment. They help break down dead plants and turn them into nutrients that enrich the soil. They are also a food source for other animals like birds, frogs, and even some insects. Despite their slow pace, snails play a vital role in keeping nature balanced. They remind us that even the smallest creatures can have a big impact on our world. High up in the rainforest lives a creature of remarkable tranquility. The sloth, with its slow movements and peaceful demeanor, is an animal that truly lives up to its name. Its unhurried pace and deliberate actions have fascinated naturalists and casual observers alike for centuries. The name sloth itself speaks volumes about these fascinating animals, often used as a synonym for laziness or inactivity. However, this perception, though understandable, couldn't be further from the truth. Their slowness is a finely tuned adaptation to their unique lifestyle and rainforest habitat. In the following sections, we will delve into the world of the sloth, uncovering the secrets behind its slow-motion existence, its vital role in the rainforest ecosystem, and the importance of its conservation. Join me as we explore the fascinating world of the sloth, a creature that reminds us that sometimes, slow and steady, really does win the race. The treetops of the rainforest of Central and South America are the domain of the sloth. These lush and vibrant ecosystems provide everything the sloth needs to survive: food, shelter, and protection from predators. Sloths are perfectly adapted to a life among the trees. Their long curved claws act like natural hooks, allowing them to effortlessly hang from branches, even while they sleep. Spending almost their entire lives upside down might seem strange to us, but for the sloth, it's simply home. Within these rainforests, there are 2 distinct species of sloths, the 2-toed sloth and the 3-toed sloth. While they share many similarities, each species has its own adaptations and preferences within the rainforest ecosystem. Sloths are primarily herbivores, their diet consisting mainly of leaves, buds, and tender shoots. Their slow metabolism, a direct result of their diet and arboreal lifestyle, dictates their unhurried pace of life. Digesting the tough foliage of the rainforest is a lengthy process, sometimes taking weeks to complete. This slow digestion process contributes to the sloth's sedentary nature. Their slow movements also serve as a brilliant camouflage strategy. By moving slowly and deliberately, sloths blend in perfectly with the dappled light of the forest canopy, making themselves nearly invisible to predators such as jaguars and eagles.